Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 Episode 3. In our last exciting episode, we just finished up the boat ride. And, whoops, I think that we need to sort of forget about the wait for full load thing and just say, let this leave after 10 seconds because people are going to get jammed at the end, and it doesn't really matter how many people are in each car, honestly. I think it's going to be fine. So, now that we've expanded to a new area, we can build ourselves another food court. We're going to build a soup stall, a flying roller coaster. Those are fun, but they're yet another kind of ride that makes me sick. Unfortunately, I do not have a stomach for spinny rides or even roller coasters. I love roller coasters. I absolutely love the feeling that you get when you ride them, the feeling of flying and zooming around and being high up. I just love that stuff. The problem is I go on 2 or 3, and I need a break because I get sick on them if I go on too many. So that's the only thing that's kind of unfortunate. And I'm going to show you how to create really banging food courts. We are going to make a nice little area for people to sit. What you want to do is you want to mark out your area using ropes like this. And after you do that, let's give it the dirt texture. You just fill in like that, and when there is a path that is separating them, they do not connect. So let's put trash cans at the entrance, and then we are going to fill the rest with benches. So everybody can sit down and enjoy themselves some food. And the busier this park gets, the more we are going to see that happen. Alright. So let's take out one more loan because I need the money, and I'm going to show you one more thing you can do. Click over here to marketing. We are going to have advertisement for our Coaster roller coaster. We're going to have it go for just 3 weeks, and we're going to start the campaign. So this is, ooh, I see barf on the track. So we're going to increase our mechanic, or our handyman count to 6, and our mechanic count to 4. Our security guard count to 3, and our entertainer count to 2. And we are going to name this entertainer Byron, because he is our lovable panda friend. But yeah, this creates one of those ads like, "Shoo, getting ready for intense action. Dum dum dum. Come on down to Parkland Yay Joy Place and ride the corkscrew coaster, exhilarating actions, breathtaking turns. You are going to scream." And all the people are like, "Oh man, that sounds awesome." And then they come and they ride them. So that is the idea. Okay, let's see, what else? Well, we can put a stupid circus over here. Another ride for the more meek of stomach. There we go. And yes, occasionally your rides will break down, but you'll just have to wait for people to fix them. I want to go on something more thrilling. Now let's take a look at what our guests are thinking. We are going to organize him. This path is disgusting. Well, I'm glad I hired those handymen. They'll fix it. I feel sick. People just want us to get value. I need to go to the bathroom. Oops, wrong function. I want to go on site. Basically you get every thoughts here. And you get actions. Usually walking is the most. You have to scroll up, yeah, walking, and then waiting for this ride. Oh wow, look at that line is full. We look at the K time. 6 minutes is not so bad. It's a little on the long side, but I think we can. I think we can deal with it. But this ride is quite popular. And it looks like this grass is unmowed. Back in the first Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, the first Roller Coaster Tycoon, your handyman would often be found wandering around, clearing the path. I really want to make a wooden coaster, because that's where the fun stuff is, but we don't really have the budget for that. Actually, since I did complete the park objective, let's run up our debt and see what we can do. How far can we run this up? Oh, that's it. Yeah. That is no budget on which to make a wooden roller coaster. Sadly enough, there's actually no budget on which to make any of these coasters. So, let's just stick with something relatively simple and make ourselves a battering ram coaster. I mean, this still isn't cheap as they are. Curved lift hill. This still isn't like cheap. cheap. I think that's like something from Zelda or some other game. But I think we can make a reasonable track out of what we have. Helix up and helix down means while they curve, they go up and down. Pretty self-explanatory. Actually, let's make this helix up. And you'll find yourself just waiting to get a lot of money. While we do that, we can check on our stuff. I mean, we've been spending money every month. Let's see. Again, ride construction is a big cost. Ride tickets give us a lot of money, but not as much as you might think. Food and drink sales, not that much. Basically, without the income from the parks, the park being open, or what am I saying? From the ticket collection at the front of the park, you are. Oh, I'm wasting money now. You are going to be sitting around waiting for rides a lot. So let's watch Slider Demoy. And very happily, he has bought a red hat. So, like I said, there's no reason necessarily that we have to do any of this. We met the objective. But I just like to make the parks as cool as I can before I move on. So while we wait for that, let's zip around. And we are in the negatives. Let's see, staff wages. It's a little on the high side. I guess we're complaining about vandalism. Well, that's why we have security guards. So let's see. Actually, let's can one of our mechanics. They cost a lot. I don't think we need 4 at this point. So, while we're waiting, let's name a new guy. Let's call him William Shatner. He's already heading for the Corkscrew roller coaster because he saw the awesome ads that are on TV. And, Alright, let's name this guy George Takei. I don't know how to spell his name. That's close enough. Alright, there we go. Alright, so... And he's also heading for the corkscrew coaster. And we are heading for financial ruin. And it sucks because of the rain, because that means people are not going to want to ride our beautiful rides. But you can't control the weather. Mother Nature is a jerk and doesn't care what you think. She's going to storm on your head if that's what she wants to do. So majority of rides people will not actually go on while it's raining, but George Takei, he's a badass. He wants to go on the roller coaster regardless of how much rain there is. It's my kind of guy. Are we ever going to get this done? I mean, we are getting money slowly. Like, every time someone gets into this ride, they give us $3. See, the line's getting shorter because people are not joining the ride. Alright, oh look, by coincidence, they are sitting just a few seats apart from each other. This ride could be more profitable if the station platform was longer. See what I mean about people not understanding your own game? That's kind of silly. Okay. I forgot about this. There's a path going down here to the trebuchet over there. You press 1 to get underground view. 3 gives you underwater view. Or 2 gives you underwater view. 3 makes the rides invisible. 4 makes the scenery invisible. And 5 makes the support beams invisible. So there's a lot of happy stuff here. To save money, we are going to go to our research, and we are going to not fund it for a while, just until we get enough money to make some of the stuff that we want to make. William Shatner is just watching the roller coaster. Alright. So, in the negatives, like I said, you're going to be spending a lot of time doing this in this game, more than you even did in Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, because if we could charge entrance fees for the park, we'd be making $15, $20, even $30 or $40 a pop on the people, and we'd be in the money real quick. But that is something that is denied to us here. So, I wanted this ride to go a little longer, but I think we might have to, end it as soon as possible, just because of the sheer time it's taking us to build up the rest of this money. I mean, damn, this is taking a long time. Holy crap. Oh, man. Alright, and even removing the trees costs money, which I guess makes sense. I think there was one mode where you could actually remove the trees for free. Or not for free, but you can auto-remove the trees. But that is not here. Tell you what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to stop this episode here, and I'll pick it up after this ride is finished. So, see you next time.